you like my look. I changed it up a bit from last time. Yes, I actually look like I'm going to Halloween, but it's not. Just, I love the hood. I love the whole thing, as you can see from my channel. My theme is the Little Red Riding Hood. Sorry, it's black, but I think I look good. I look so sexy. This video is going to be actually the first one. I'm sorry about the glare because I dropped my phone and it's cracked. But luckily I can still take pictures of cameras. I'm looking for a camera. I have one. I don't know where it went. Don't know where that went. But this video is going to be about facts about me. Since, you know, I'm going to be on YouTube someday you're going to get to know that my brain thinks faster than my mouth can handle. This is how I am. Anyway, this one's going to be about facts about me. And I'm going to tell you about maybe 25 to 50. Normally people do 50, but I can't think 50. I can probably think 25. So let's begin. First, number one fact, as you can see, I love anime. Always been into anime since I was little. Anime's been in my life. It's like, I don't know, without anime, I don't think I would have been who I am today. It's truly and honestly. Two is I don't know how would you tell it. I have a disorder that you can't really tell. I had it when I definitely showed it when I was younger. What's called Asperger's, which is something that I wouldn't associate much with people with my age. I wouldn't associate much. I wouldn't talk as much. I would have a straight face like this every day. 3 is I love animals. I love animals, and I prefer animal over people because animals don't really judge much. People, you can't really tell if they're their true self. Animals, they'll show you who they really are. You piss them off, you piss them off. You make them happy, you make them happy. I don't know which people are that way. 4 is I am a Sagittarius. I was born in December, and I'm going to turn 21. And for once, a surprise gift from my family, well, mainly my parents, is that I'm going to Las Vegas for my 21st birthday. Which is actually freaking like, what? I didn't know what to do in Las Vegas. All I knew was gambling. I'm not a gambling person. Then my mom told me about the world's biggest Hello Kitty store there. I want Hello Kitty. I love Hello Kitty. And that's fact 5. I love Hello Kitty. I love her. She's so good. You could just numb. 6 is I like to draw. I'm not the world's greatest art person, but I've done art, and I wish you could see some. Actually, wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, you fall. My little. Some are not that great. Now, the tattoo I draw for my great partner, Natasha. Her eyeball. And I drew this one last night of me in an anime form. I think it came pretty damn good looking. But I did do better, but like I love it. Like I normally ain't that good at drawing anime people. This one's me. I love it. I love it. Fudge, is that 5 or 6? I'm gonna say that's 5. 6. I was in special ed. Like I said before, I had Asperger's, which made me have a disability. A lot of people thought, with me having a disability, I wouldn't make it as far as I did. I was in special ed to the 8th grade, and I couldn't help it. Like, I was teased a lot because of it. In fact, 7, I was going to be 7, I was teased. I was bullied and teased because I was totally different. Thanks to my disability, I thought differently. I was different from everybody for sure. And I still am, but now I used to hate being different. I try to fit in. Now I'm like, as you can see, I like being different. I love dressing up. In fact, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm counting on my fingers to remember. 8 is, I love to dress up. My favorite holiday is Halloween, which is coming up soon. And no, this is not what I'm dressing up as. Like I said, I just love dressing up anytime you let me. I have wigs, I have costumes, and this year I am being Elsa. So I might let you have a little tutorial of, I learned this, what's her name? She did a makeup tutorial, and I learned from how she did it. But this is the dollar store makeup that I'm using just for that night. I look like Elsa. Minus trying to hide the hair in the wig. 9, sorry. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. What was I going to say for 9? Oh, I graduated from... Wait a minute. That's my lovely mama. Telling me supper was ready. 9 is I didn't open up my show till I got in high school. And I graduated actually from high school, and I was surprising to everybody. But the biggest surprise, number 10, is I graduated from college. Because a lot of people, like I said, it's going to keep going back to my other side. Nobody believed that I would either graduate from graduate from high school or even make it into college because of the way I am. And I graduated from both of those. And it's like, holy shit. I'm like, mother fludges, y'all didn't think I could do it. 11 is that I have a little regrets. I have a few regrets. One is to not do what I wanted to do was finish doing in high school biology 2. That's because it was the meanest teacher alive we never got along, and I swear if I did not get out, I would be like one of those kids, skip her class. I would not care. But I love biology. The teacher I had made it awesome. The second one did not. So, y'all gotta laugh. I used to hate reading, and the book that helped me read was Twilight. No, it's not because of the movie. Quit thinking that. No. In middle school, when I was younger, my mom had to read me books because I had bad comprehension to understand stories. Like, if I try to read it myself, I'll be like, what the fuck did you say? But when somebody read it to me, I'll be like, oh, that's what they were saying. But thanks to Twilight, the books, the movies have not come out when I read them in middle school. I read the books, and they were a whole lot better. I read all of them, most of them, from book 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's how I became to love reading. I loved reading. And, since I got out of high school, I stopped reading for some reason. I want to so badly, but my brain don't want to read no more. But I love reading mangas. 12 mangas. Love it. Love the art style of some of them. I love the storyline. A manga to me needs to have great artwork and great storyline. Same thing with anime. I think great artwork and great storyline, Some days, some animes, I wonder what the fuck is going on. You know, the artwork's great, but the storyline don't make sense. Or the storyline is awesome, but the artwork kind of sucks. So it's like, can I have it in the middle where they're both okay, but they look awesome? But take your pick. 13 on my wall. That's my first anime right there. It's fun. It was the first anime I ever watched. The first ever. The anime that got me started with it. I love him. I love him, love him, love him, love him, love him, love him. My favorite character from it is Sesshomaru. Badass Sesshomaru. Nobody can say otherwise. Love, love, love. Love him to death. 13 is I love wolves. That's my animal. As you can see. My wolfie. Natasha gave me this. She gave me too much stuff. I named her Puka. Puka. Oh, Pucha. What's her name from that little show? Puka. The little somebody could tell me what the name was. I had it before. From that little girl, you know, she had a little bun on her head. She's a little Asian girl who always goes after the dude who's like a ninja, and she's like, always kissing him. He's like, get away. I know, that's what I named this one after. Tell Natasha to quit biting me. Quit spoiling me. Quit spoiling her. Unless you want to. No. But she's my 12, 13. I think that was 13. 14 is that I'm into girls. Might be surprising to some of you because I don't look like it, or the people who used to know, they're surprised. I dated guys a long time. I never understood why I could not get intimate with a boy. It just disgusts me. I would let them do something for them when they want me to do something, but no, I'll be like, I'm done. Nope, I'm turned off. They don't. And but the chicks I could do with chicks. It's just somehow dating with chicks, I guess, because I wasn't here okay with it. But what made me, you know, come out my shell about it was a wreck. I got in a car accident, and like it scared the shit out of me. I was flashing my eyes, and I realized I'm not truly happy unless I'm open more. So I am open more, and I'm really happy. And I like when I opened and finally opened up to be who I am. That's when I met Natasha. She's the greatest partner I can ever have, and she's like me from anime, drawing, all kind of stuff. And it's like I found my other half of me, and it was crazy. It's like I found her on Meow Chat. And no, and not what you're thinking. Nothing. It's a cute little chat, and we met there. I wanted to talk to her because, you know, she was in the anime. I was like, oh, yes. And that's how we ended up. We met. It was click. It was a click. 15. Trying to think. I love baking. There we go. I can't cook with a squad. I am learning to cook. Trust me. I actually burnt meat. Burnt meat 2 sides of a rice. Rice. And everybody's like, what the hell did you do? Well, go do. You didn't have water, did you? Am I supposed to? I don't do cooking. I love baking. My best thing I baked was banana bread. And now my brother's woman cook banana cake. I'm like, hell yeah, that's gonna give me a challenge to bake. And I make peanut butter cookies and cakes. Cupcakes. I love baking. It's just so much fun. Even though it's a mess, I love baking more than cooking. That's no. Yeah. 16. Make it be 16. This is harder than I thought. Let's see. look at my room for inspiration. Oh. 16 is, oh, my mom is remarried. My dad, I love my dad to death. He passed away when I was 12. But I guess things happen for a reason. My mom married my dad, my stepdad. I call him my dad. I know who my real father is, but Derek is my dad. Even though me and him don't get along that well, if it wasn't for him and he didn't move us, I think I would not be here today to talk to you fellow YouTubers. 17 is, I'm a loner. I mean, through my whole life, I was not big on big groups of friends, you know, because of the whole, oh, I'm happy, I got this. Which one are your real friends? Because popularity ain't that fun. You know, me, I didn't have much friends. I mean, I only had like one true best friend, and she moved to Arizona. And I moved around 6th grade after the whole fucking disgusting teacher I had. We call him Mr. Faknaka. Because he was disgusting. He would hump everything. I mean, everything. The overhead, the air. I could show you like this. And he would come up to me because I used to have the biggest tatats. And I used to wear, like, even when it was hot, I had my shirts up to my neck and the jacket over me so I feel safe and he wouldn't look at me. It was 16. I think there was 16. I'm going to go on to 17 and miscounted. Oh, well, I try. I'm not, 17 could be, I hate math. I suck at math. As you can see, I suck at math. 18. I have one in my head for 18 and it won't come out in my head. What was 18? Fuck. Oh, I had surgery. I had a breast reduction because with my height and as big as they were, I had back problems to where when I bend down to do anything, I got stuck. You want to know how big? You want to know how big? I am 4'11", and I was in a size E, 36, 38 E's. And the insurance people did not want to help me because I didn't do all the years of therapy to figure out with my boobs. Can you just look at me and tell me that it was my breast? No. And if I would have done that, I would have been 30-something to get this done. So I had to spend out of my own pocket. But it was worth it. It was just a pain in the fucking ass. Like, the surgery part was not bad. And the girl's like, oh, that's so painful. I was like, that's not what painful, honey. What was painful was the tooth that come out the drain on me. Hurt like hell. Hell. It was done. Done. 19 could be what I am. I dyed my hair, of course. I don't like the hair color I have, but I ain't gonna tell you. You can guess, but I ain't gonna tell you my original color. I am German, Irish, Cajun, and Native American. There might be more up in there, but who knows? All I know is I am definitely a mutt. I ain't no purebred. Nope. And I normally would go lighter. This is more of an auburn. I would normally go like a brighter red, but like it dawned on me. And it's very pretty, especially if you hit it on the right light. It shimmers real pretty. So I guess that's why I keep it. And it's also looking more natural to me than what I normally would. Okay, 20. Try to think and I'm... Oh yeah. 20, it could be what I went to college for. And went to college for massage therapy. I love working with my hands. That's why I also like to draw, do all that stuff. But mainly massage therapy. I know from one of my things, I did not like people, but I like to help. You know, sometimes I wonder, why people are angry. Maybe because they don't feel good. Their body is like, and they make them, you know. So, massage therapy is my thing. I went to college there, and I graduated, and now I'm just working on my license. 21 is I failed the first test. The first test, the state board test. And yeah, I cried. I'm like, because it was a lot of money. It was like over $200. The first one was paid for by the school. And I'm like, what am I going to do? I don't have the money. I expected to do this as a living, No. No, this is what I start out, and I'm doing. But 21 is I'm studying. I could film. I film on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and the weekends. Because Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays are my days I study for my NBLEX, and I'm praying that I'm not going to pray, I'm going to pass this time, the second time around. And I'm going to get it. I'm hoping around December, at the end of November or December, I will take that test, and I will pass it. Pray for me. Pray. Pray. 22 is... I can tell you my favorite movies. My favorite movies mostly, if you want to... Okay, 22 could be my favorite Hayao Miyazaki movies. My favorite Hayao Miyazaki movies, or what I have, when I first saw his, was Princess Mononoke. Oh my god, I love it. The second one was Castle in the Sky. I loved it. I love it. And then my third favorite is a tie between Howl's Moving Castle and the one I bought. Gotta find it first. And this one. Whispers of the Heart. Good movie. Must get. Must watch. Very good. I love it. And what I love about Hayao Miyazaki's movies is that all his movies have a meaning. Like Princess Mononoke, it's about taking care of the nature. Castle in the Sky is take care of, basically it's like nature, but it's in the air. Respect the air, because if you don't have that, you can't breathe. Ponyo, water. Don't take care of the water, bad things will happen. And then, what I love about this one is about Whispers of the Heart being true to yourself. Because he is both their parents, they're young, they're in school, but they both had different visions than what the parents had, or something like that. He wanted to be a violin maker. I don't know what you call that, I can't remember what they call that now. And she wanted to be a writer. She loved books, she read books, and she loves writing. But her parents wanted her to focus on school, and she wanted to focus on that. But one day she meets up with a man at the store. She realized that she wants to try being a writer. Write her books and all that. So her parents does. And then that's where the real awesomeness begins, when she starts to write her story. That's when it all goes down. And I love it. Like I said, must watch. Really cute story. Really awesome. 22 will be my favorite Disney movies. My favorite Disney movie would be definitely Mulan. And Frozen. I have to say Frozen. Mulan, what I like about it, because she's a female who, from that story, you could be whatever you want. You could be a fighter and kick ass. You might die, but you became the most famous in the China. Frozen, what I loved about it was that, Elsa breaking free, she was scared for the longest time, and now she's and finally be herself, and everybody loves her still. Might took them a while, but like she realized that love could be more from in the story. Basically, Frozen is about you can love somebody, and it doesn't have to be from a man. It could be from your sister, from your father. It could be from anybody, and that's what I love about it. It's not the whole traditional Disney. First time you meet a man, you fall in love. That shit's bull. That shit's bull. Don't believe it. You might want to teach your kids that later on. You know, don't ruin their dreams about finding love. Just tell them that the first love at first sight don't normally happen that easily. Just saying. 23. Wait, did I talk about? No, and one more. One of my favorite Disney for 22. What was my favorite one? Trying to remember because and my favorite when I was very young, my mom said it was a dinosaur movie called We Were Back. You know, dinosaur come to life. The dinosaur could talk. And I think it was a really cute movie. And if you've never seen it, you gotta watch it because it's really cute. Dinosaurs started talking. You know, it's a boy and a girl. They were dinosaurs. And these dinosaurs has to go to this museum, but they kind of venture off somewhere else. And there's this evil dude who's trying to get them for his evil thing. But it was a really good movie in my profession. In my opinion. My opinion. 23 would have to be any good movies I've seen. There was this one movie that's an anime, and I would recommend to everybody. Because it counts for everybody. It's called Wolf Children. If you have not seen it, you gotta get it. And it's also in Barnes & Noble, and a big manga thing. It's about a woman who fell in love with a wolf dude who's the only one of his kind. And they have children, a boy and a girl. Suddenly the father dies. And she's trying to hide the secret from everybody, how will the world take it that your kids are werewolves? But it's just that it's good for single mothers, it's good for kids, it's good for a family movie. It shows all the struggle she went through, how she had to survive, how she had to live off the land. It's just a very amazing movie that you have to watch. You gotta watch it. It's awesome. Must watch. And if I have to rate that one, that one's definitely 12 out of 10. 12 out of 10. Big. Awesome. Amazing. Okay, 24 is like I say, this is gonna be random. My favorite colors. My favorite colors are, as you can see, red, black, and blue. Lots of blue. And I started to like the green, like the emerald pretty green, light green, earthy green, and purple. Not like LSU purple. No, that's ugly. I like the light purple, like lavender and all that color. It's very pretty. That's my starting to like those colors. And that was 23 or 24. I think that was 24. Okay, 25 is going to be my favorite foods. I love to eat food. I love food to death. But the one thing I would love eating the most is sushi. I love sushi. Sushi. Yeah. I can have that all the time. You let me. I will have it all the time. Sushi is like nom. Nom, 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 nom. I love eating at Japanese restaurants. I like eating at Tsubaki's stuff. Watching them doing it, so much fun. Oh, it's like amazing. But it's just like the food, the way they do it, it's just so good. It's also pretty healthy too. Alright, that's basically my 25 facts about me. And I hope you like it. Subscribe, like, whatever. And if you have any suggestion, I'm thinking of doing a channel called Dare Me Saturday or Dare Me Saturday Weekends, because I'm going to be doing some dares later on, and I'm thinking of doing dares. And if you have any dares you want me to do, write them in the comments, and I will see which one I can do, because I don't live here by myself. I live with my parents still, trying to figure out what the hell to do with my life, like how the hell, where I'm gonna live, and I live in a subdivision full of snooty people. Lovely. So, you got any dares that you think you want me to see later on down in my channel? Put them in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Hope you like it. Join the hood. We will fight with the wolves. Bye.